Hi, I'm Rebecca Rivas, Associate Artistic Director at TheatreSquared's.
We're 21, we're older, we're wiser. No, I think that the shows in the season of season 21 themselves, actually, they all kind of surround family. Whether that is famous traditional families of the March family of Little Women or the Maxon family of Fences. It's about people showing up for each other, which I think that's family. And so I think it makes sense that then there's this family series that is opening up who can show up at the theater. We have an incredible education program where young people are in here every summer. Right now that is happening with Newsies upstairs, and so there's just all this singing and energy, and I think the more we can have that in this space, the better. I think young audiences are the best audiences. They're so smart. They catch everything, and I feel like obviously in the theater there is this deal made between those sitting in the seats and the people on stage, and there's this special happening of where imagination and the story and just the energy of the space, everybody just participates in it, and no one is better than that than like a 7-year-old. If you can inspire or just kind of grab hold of that imagination, then tell the story in a really effective way, they are going to let you know in ways that are just kind of surpass I think we adults, our capacity to involve ourselves and engross ourselves, and just the delight and the frustration that we all feel as we're watching shows on stage. I think they feel and see, and it's the same for them but magnified. And as someone who used to be on stage for young people, they're also the scariest ones because they don't miss anything. I'm gonna say there is a scene in the play Eureka Day that is just shocking in the best way. I mean, side-splitting shock. Wildly truthful about where we are as people and community. We all read plays and talk about what possibilities there are and what shows, and so we talk about all these pieces that may or may not make it into the season for whatever reason. And this play, Eureka Day, I mean, we spent a good long while talking about this scene. The idea of family and showing up for one another, and I think each of these plays does that in really unique ways. I think all of them circle that idea. TheatreSquared, I think the goal always is to pick pieces that lessen the distance between people, and I think the stories in this season all do that. Also, now with the family series helping that along, those will be really exciting conversations for us to listen in on and see what people think. I hope they have a good time. That sounds like such a basic thing to say. I do think that these shows offer, in different ways, I think everyone going in is going to have a good time. I don't think anything is just like a super downer, which is not always a bad thing. I think that, I love a good, challenging, emotional story. And I think that those moments are in there, but I also think I'm excited and hopeful that people get to walk away feeling like they all had their own moment where they felt good about the people and the world around them. They're able to walk out talking with each other about the stories. That's my hope always, generally, but I really think this season is going to give people that, and I'm excited for people to do it, to see it, and to enjoy it.